since I was younger. I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Time to get away from hops for a little bit. We've reviewed a bunch of hoppy beers in a row. I actually was talking about taking a break from hops, and then I reviewed a couple stouts, I think, in a row. I think we did, Nathan and I reviewed a couple stouts, I think. And then I got back to hops, and I'm like, you know what, no more hops, let's do something different. So we're gonna review a porter, which is rare for this channel. I think I reviewed one other porter on my channel in 330 plus beer reviews. So really, I'm stoked on this beer. From Funky Buddah, and they're in Florida. Where are they? Oakland Park, Florida. No idea where that is. This is Last Snow. This is a 6.4% alcohol by volume. It says porter with coconut, coffee, and natural flavors. Don't know what the natural flavors are, but I've heard nothing but good things about this beer. I think I've only had one other Funky Buddah beer my brother-in-law Lane shared with me during, I want to say it was like New Year's or during the Super Bowl this year. And I think it was what beer was that? It was the beer that has like the cartoony pig sitting on it. Not maple bacon porter, but it was something else with bacon, I think. I can't remember, but that beer was awesome. But yeah, I've heard this is really, really good. It's funny, they talk about Last Snow as an ode to a special time in Florida where the temperature dips south of 75 degrees. Speaking of, it's been hot as shit in San Diego for like 8 months straight. So I feel your pain, Florida. I feel your pain. So let's go ahead and get into this one, shall we? I love these bottle caps too, by the way. Whoa, huge hiss on that. It says open your bottle, or open the bottle, open your mind. That's a great bottle cap. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm excited. I never drink porter, so let's see what she's about. It pours kind of cola-ish-y, not super dark. I love the label art on that, by the way. Huge head on that. Wow. I don't know, finger and a half, like a mocha khaki, just crazy, fluffy, tight-packed head. It looks pitch black on camera. If I hold this up to the light, there's like that ruby red kind of tinge on the bottom of the glass coming through, but it looks absolutely amazing in the glass. So it's funny. I was joking around today at work. Halloween candy got brought in, and I was eating Almond Joys knowing I was going to drink this tonight, and because it's like chocolate and coconut. And I feel like when I drink, there's been some stouts with coconut, and I've always said like liquid Mounds Bar. I wasn't sure if like that was really what I was really tasting, so I ate a couple I ate a couple Almond Joys today, like joking around. So I'm interested to see if that really is what this smells and tastes like, possibly. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. So this smells like you went downstairs your house, took whole coffee beans, grinded them in a coffee grinder, smelled the coffee grinder, and then brewed coffee. It is a fucking coffee bomb. That is insane. And then underneath that, it's like coffee. It's rich roasted malts. And then there's like, so it's not crazy aromatically coconut. There is like a toasted kind of a coconut thing. And then there's like, it's like baker's chocolate. Cocoa, not like milk rich. Why is this making a noise? It's bugging me. Not like that rich like milk chocolate, but like baker's chocolate, like cocoa. This is one of the most coffee forward beers I've ever smelled. It smells like a stout. And if you guys are fans of coffee beers, you'll fucking lose your mind over the nose of this beer. It is crazy aromatic as far as coffee goes. A lot of times coffee beers can get that green peppery thing. Thankfully that's not there. It's not acrid smelling. It smells like a cup of coffee that you brewed with rich roasted malts. And like, if you were to just take like toasted coconut flakes and maybe like put them in the coffee when it's hot, usually like if it's not that they're gonna melt, but if you put something aromatic into something that's hot, you'll get that kind of aroma. It's there. So this smells fucking killer. Smells much, so what's the best way to put this? It's a bigger nose than what 6.2% what you would think. Huge nose. So cheers. That is a huge, huge, huge coffee flavor, and it just lingers on your tongue. The finish is for days. That is a long, long, long coffee finish. So I will say, for as aromatic as it is for a 6.5 or 6.4% beer, it definitely mouthfeel wise tastes like that. It kind of drinks, it's like a cola kind of a beer. The mouthfeel's thin. It's a porter though. It's weird because your brain is saying it smells like this huge imperial stout, but the mouthfeel is not there. But it's a porter, so that's, I mean, whatever. We're nitpicking when it comes to that. Massive, massive coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so there is a bitterness, but it's not an acrid bitterness. It's coffee. It's rich, rich roasted malts. There's a little bit, like you got that kind of baker's cocoa on the nose, a little bit of chocolate, and then the finish, it's just a faint. I kind of wish there was more coconut, because I think it would kind of cut through the coffee a little bit. The coconut's there, but it's right, like faint on the finish. This is basically a coffee porter. And if you like coffee porters, this would probably be your favorite beer ever. I will say that at 6.4%, ridiculous nose and just a massive coffee flavor on this. I mean, it's like when you walk downstairs in the morning to have breakfast on a weekend. I don't eat breakfast like during the week because I have to get up so early and go to work, but my wife brews coffee on Saturdays and Sundays, and this reminds me of walking downstairs on a weekend. Ridiculously flavorful, really, really good. I mean, it's a porter, it's not a stout, so I have to stop thinking it's a stout. This is killer. If you like coffee, this is your wheelhouse beer. I'm trying to think of what to grade this. I wish, just personal preference, I wish there was a little bit more chocolate. I wish there was a little bit more coconut. It's there, but it's faint. It's there more on the nose than it is on the flavor. This bottle right now at this temperature, which is about cellar temperature, is a coffee bomb. So if you like coffee, you'll love this beer. Well made. I mean, one of the most flavorful aromatic porters I've ever had. So with that in mind, I would give this beer like 94, 95, solid A. I would drink this again. I have another bottle of this. It does say to drink this fresh, which is, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna, I kind of want to sit on this to let the coffee fade a little bit. This was bottled, there's black writing on a black bottle. Greg would be losing his mind right now. This was bottled on September 26th, so we're a month old on this. And it's coffee for days, so I'm wondering if I sit on my other bottle for like a month or so, I don't know, maybe even 2 months, 3 months, the coffee will kind of fade. I wonder but the coconut will probably fall off too. I don't know. I'm gonna sit on my next bottle because this is just overwhelmingly coffee. But if you like coffee porters, this is right up your alley. That is Last Snow from Funky Buddah. One of the craziest noses on a beer I've ever had, and one of the most coffee forward porters I've ever had. But yeah, I'm gonna go 95, solid A. Awesome, awesome stuff. So if you've had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.